So today we are going to go over my top drugstore foundations for pale skin. I actually have quite a few, and first I'm going to go over, like I went over in my high-end video too, how I lighten foundations that are too dark. So if you purchase one, it's a little bit too dark, I'm going to show you, I'll tell you how I lighten them. If you are new, then you have not seen this, but if you are not new, then you know that I am obsessed with the MANIC Dream Tone, and then this little guy, the One Foundation by Makeup Revolution in shade 1. This is also a white foundation. Love both of these so much. Not only do they lighten your foundation if it's too dark, it also color corrects if you tend to have foundations oxidize on you like I do. Use a little bit of this, it stops it from happening. So amazing. I can tell you, I couldn't tell you how many foundations, way too many, both high-end and drugstore that I have purchased that are just a little too dark for me. And I always want to try all the foundations because I love trying foundation. I love trying all beauty products, let's get real. Having these guys has totally changed it. I'm sad that I actually gave some of my foundations away to my sister and threw some away at some point, or wasn't able to use some because I'm horrible at returning things. Horrible at it. So, because if I had these, if these had been in my life all along, I would never have had to deal with it. Some super expensive foundations that are just gone for forever that I could just put a little bit of this in and it would have been perfect, but lesson learned, and I will never be without these ever again. So this one you can find on Amazon. It's between $8 and $12. It is just a MANIC Dream Tone. This is in Virgin Whitest White. I know there's Vampire White, but I've ordered Vampire White and this one's still the exact same one arrives. So I don't know if there actually is a different one because this is always the one that arrives the whole 2 times that I've ordered it, but you know. And then this is from Makeup Revolution. If you are not in the UK, you cannot purchase this in the store just yet, but I live in the US and I was able to order it online. They will ship it pretty much anywhere in the entire world. You just gotta pay for it. So if you're willing to pay for it, this one's about $6 from their website, but then I paid $12 shipping to the US and it takes about 2 weeks, but I ordered a bunch of other stuff. So if you're ordering anything else, you might as well throw this little guy on there, because it's fantastic. It's just, this one's really liquidy, so it's a little more liquidy than that one. They're both pretty thin and not heavy coverage, so they're not going to like make you like a white cake face. They're just gonna kind of sheer out your foundation just a tiny bit and fix the color for you, lighten it up, correct the tone. Awesome. So these two guys mixed, like I've only had, I think, one foundation, the BH Cosmetics foundation did not mix well with the Dream Tone, but it mixed just fine with this one. I have used this one more than this one because I just got this one not that long ago on accident. I thought I was ordering just like a really pale one, but I didn't know because I was ordering online and I was ordering from the UK, so I don't know. But I'm actually really happy to know that there's another one out there that is drugstore and it's white foundation and it's awesome. I need to stop rambling. I'm gonna start with my favorite. This is my very favorite drugstore foundation. This is one of my, if not my favorite foundation of all time. This is the L'Oreal True Match, and I have mine in W1 Porcelain. Porcelain is my friend. I feel like Porcelain is the true pale tone. A lot of brands do not carry Porcelain. It starts at Ivory, especially in the drugstore. But this little guy, super inexpensive. This is like $5.99, I think, at Target. And it's just so good. It's very slightly too yellow for my skin, but it totally works. It doesn't oxidize. I can use this one straight out of the bottle. Don't have to mix anything with it. When I found this guy, I don't even know. It was just like miracle. Miracle. Love L'Oreal. Love L'Oreal foundations. And now I'm going to jump into my next one, which is actually brand new from L'Oreal. This is an Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. This one, what are you? Your Classic Ivory. So this one is Classic Ivory. This one is slightly darker than this guy, but it's still pretty pale. I could use it straight out of the bottle, but I honestly do mix it with a little bit of MANIC Dream Tone, mostly because it's matte, and I'm not usually a matte girl, and it's pretty thick. Let me see if I can show you. And just because that's me personally, and I prefer like a thinner foundation, I don't usually rock the matte foundations. This is the L'Oreal True Match. This is the L'Oreal Infallible. So Porcelain, True Ivory. There is a little bit of a difference there, but they're both super pale, and if you're as pale as me, you can make it work. Those two. Love L'Oreal foundations. When in doubt, go for it. Other drugstore brand that I've actually had quite a bit of success with. This is super dirty. It was in my makeup bag for a very long time. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in Light Porcelain 010. This one, I actually have a video on both of these. So there is videos on my channel. I will try and link them down below. I'm really bad at remembering to do that, but there are reviews on both of these, individual reviews, so you can see a demo and learn more about them. This one is actually one of the very few foundations that I put on, and it actually might be too light. I feel like it, instead of it getting darker, it like gets lighter. Look how pale this is. Can you see that? Super pale. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, Rimmel. And I would 10,000 million times rather have a foundation be too light for me, because I do bronze and contour and put blush and highlight and all that jazz on my face. I feel like it's much easier for you to fix it. If it's too light, that's easy. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, some people don't like highlights under their eyes, but if anyone who wants a highlight, you can just bronze up the rest of your face or deepen it with powder, anything like that, but it's really hard to lighten up a foundation once it's like on your face and set. So yes, this is great. It's pretty thick, so if you don't like thick foundations, you might want to mix it with a moisturizer or skip it. I also like mixing it with the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights and Pink Lights. This is my best friend. I think this guy's $12.99. I've had this for forever. Feels like forever. It's not really that long. And there's still some in there, and I've used this a ton. I will mix this with any foundation that is too yellow or too thick, and it just fixes it. So these guys together, it's a good match. And then the next one from Rimmel, they just redid this foundation, and now it comes with a comfort serum. This is a 25-hour foundation, so they say I have never worn this for 25 hours. But it does last a really long time. This one, I feel like it applies on me personally horribly with a brush, but I actually, if I wear it, I use my hands. I still need to try it with a beauty blender, but it is a fantastic foundation. It's super pale. I can get away with it without mixing anything in it. But because it is so sticky, again, sometimes I do mix stuff in there. Apparently I'm a foundation mixing junkie because I can't get away from it. But so this one, 091 Light Ivory. Light Ivory, which is nice. Not quite porcelain, but light ivory. So great to finally find foundations in the drugstore that I can work with. So this guy, I think this is the very last one. This is Revlon Color Stay 110 Ivory. This one isn't ivory. This one is pretty pink toned. So if you are not pink toned, you might want to skip it. They just redid the formula not that long ago, and this one is the one for normal to dry skin, which I'm so glad that they came out with this one. I do like the way this one looks on my skin much more than I did the first one, because the first one was just kind of a universal color stay. Let's see, I kind of swatched right there for you. So it's nice and light. It's a great foundation. It stays on all day. It's full coverage. I love it. So there are two different ones again. So if you have dry skin, normal dry skin, grab this one. If you have oily or combo skin, there's another one just for you that's gonna stay on longer. I do love that they came out with two, that they added this one for us dry skin folk, because they're gonna get so many more consumers to purchase this. And I do like how light it is. Again, one of the very lightest foundations I found from the drugstore. I can use it without mixing anything in it, but even this one is a little bit thick for my personal taste, so I usually mix a moisturizer in it, but that doesn't really change the color. It just makes it, you know, or a luminizer, again with the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights in Pink Lights. Alright, so I believe that is everything. If you guys have any foundations that you have found at the drugstore that are ultra light and compared to these guys, please leave that down below for me. If you have any questions, please leave that down below as well. If you like videos like this, where I just pick kind of my favorite products within a certain category, like favorite foundations, favorite concealers, favorite mascaras, favorite lashes, favorite eyeliners, all of that jazz, please give the video a thumbs up and share it, because that helps me out so much. And let me know down below what you want to see next. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. A lot of fun. But again, I do like mixing Manic Panic Dream Tone. How many times can I say Manic Panic Dream Tone in one video? Promise they're not sponsoring me. I'm just a pale girl. Yes. Anyway. What are you in? What are you in? What are you? What is your shade?